Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and what we're going to do in this video, I have my MLB best player prop bet for you guys today. I found it on the OddsJam positive expected value page, confirmed that it was a good bet using the OddsJam props app. The OddsJam props app, if you haven't heard yet, is an app that OddsJam came out with maybe 2 weeks ago at this point, and it's a player prop historical data app. Basically what it does is you type in a player. So let's say I wanted to bet Jesus Sanchez on his singles. It gives you all the historical data related to this player. So the whole season, last 25, last 10, last 5. Gives you both home and away, gives you in a win and a loss. And you can also search the over or the under depending on what side you're betting. So it's really helpful for if you're finding player prop bets on the OddsJam positive expected value page and you just want to confirm how this player has been trending. Obviously, it shouldn't be the OddsJam props app shouldn't be the end all be all. It shouldn't be the most important thing that you're looking at. It shouldn't necessarily talk you into a negative expected value bet. But if you find a positive EV1 that you think is really good, you want to confirm with the props app, OddsJam props confirms it, then that's even better. So this app is available on iOS, any iOS platform, Mac, iMac, even the desktop version, iPad, iPhone, any of that stuff, you can download it. OddsJam props app. And this is also, just keep in mind, this is version 1. So we're going to hopefully have it perfected by football season. So any type of update, anything that you think would be helpful to add, just let me know. I also want to talk about the OddsJam Discord. This is something that we also released around the same time as the app. It's had a couple different iterations of it, but as of right now, there's some free stuff where we offer free picks, like anything you see on this Twitter channel, this YouTube channel, anything you see from me on Twitter, or if you follow me on any other form of social media, it's going to be a free pick. We have trophies of our biggest hits posted in the OddsJam in the OddsJam Discord, positive EV strategies, and then we also have some paid stuff. So we do have some premium packages if you do want to pay for some of our best picks. We have a prize picks option, which is exactly what it sounds like, everything that is prize picks related. And then we also have OddsJam expert picks, which is everything else, everything under the sun. So no WNBA games today, but it includes WNBA, obviously MLB, then like the lower ones like tennis, UFC, CFL, all that stuff you can find in OddsJam expert picks. And everything is being tracked. So we have all our wins and losses tracked in this profit sheet. The link to this Discord is in the description of the video, and we're actually running a promo, 66% off promo up until now in between football season. So if you do want to get in the Discord and check it out, I heavily recommend it. At least take advantage of that promo. If it ends up not being for you, then you can just cancel after a month. And the logic here, I'll quickly touch on that. We understand not everybody necessarily has the time to go through and just line shop and make sure that you're posting or that you're placing really good bets and stuff like that. We understand not, like I said, not everybody necessarily has the time to do that because of their work schedule. So Alex, Randall, and I, and some other members of the OddsJam team figured we would just give you our best bets that we've done the most heavily researched, that we're the most confident in, like 5 to 7 to 10 plus a day, depending on how heavy or light the sports day is. And then you can just tail those without any thought. So again, link to the Discord is in the description of the video, as well as the 66% off promo code OJ66, also in the description. But for this video, I found the player prop that I really, really liked. And what we're looking at here is Chris Flexen over 17.5 outs. So I generally don't touch the outs prop a lot, but you can have some success with it if it's done right. Number one, it is positive expected value, right? The OddsJam line prices it at minus 188 with the VIG removed, priced at minus 156. Caesars has it at minus 146. So that gap between the minus 156 and minus 146 has positive expected value that equates to about 2.68%. Now the minus 146 is a little bit heavier juiced than I normally like going for, but these are plays that I like to call bankroll builders. They're a little bit more heavily juiced. So obviously the payout isn't as high, but it's a good way to build your bankroll. So I don't necessarily think every bet that has kind of worse odds like this, minus 146, should immediately be avoided. I do think it has some potential. I do think it's a good bet. And I confirmed it for a couple ways. One, I looked at the OddsJam props app. So if you just type in his name, Chris Flexen, let's just see how he's been performing recently. So I click last 5 here, and you see that he's gone over this number in 3 of his last 5 starts. That gives you an implied win percentage of about -149. So we know that he hits this at about a -149 rate. The OddsJam line, which is the sharpest line in the world, gives this a -156 line, and we're getting it down at -146. So everything kind of checks the box with this being a positive expected value MLB player prop. Another thing that I like to do is just a little bit of my own handicapping. So Chris Flexen is a right-handed pitcher. He's going against the Rangers. And all I did was I just looked up the Rangers hitting stats specifically against right-handed pitchers. So this is just literally MLB.com stats versus right-handed pitchers. And again, I don't understand there's no perfect statistic for how good is this team at batting, but you can kind of look at a bunch of different stats and see from there. So slugging percentage, they are 21st in the MLB, so bottom third. If you want to look at OPS, they are it's the 25th rank, so like the 5th worst team in terms of OPS. On base percentage, if you want to look at that, they are the 4th worst. If you want to just look at plain average, like how far is this person going to go, they are the 19th, so still right at the edge of the bottom third. So no matter how you slice it, this Texas Rangers team is one of the worst batting teams against right-handed pitchers. So we are paying a lot for the juice here, but I think this one is still a worthy bet. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 units on this one. I'm going to put $100 on Chris Flexen to record over 17.5 outs. So place bet, and we are good to go here. I also looked it up. He did this in every single one of his starts last year against the Rangers. Chris Flexen did all 4. He went over this number. So he didn't hit it the one start this year, but he did all 4 last year. So I'm hoping he can keep it going against one of the worst right-handed batting teams in the MLB. So now I just need to add this to my bet tracker, click the plus button, click save, and we are good to go. So that's going to be it. That's going to be my official MLB player prop for today. We have a little bit of a lighter MLB slate today, but I still do think this one has a lot of value, and I still would recommend betting it. So if you are, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of the video, but that's going to be it. So I appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.